Hello, land seekers. If you're looking for land, guess what? You're in the right place because tonight I've got a lot of properties. 61 to be exact. Well, that's a lot of properties. And look, here's the deal. We might have to start breaking this up into 2 live streams a week. How can you go wrong with that? And look, if you're looking for land, guess what? You're in the right place because tonight all the properties that you're going to see here are all with seller financing. 61 of them. That means that you can invest in land that you see here tonight without having to go down to the bank and qualify for the loan and all that, baloney. We all know what it really is. I'm Scott from landmoto.com, and this channel is dedicated to helping you to make your land ownership dreams a reality. So you can start living those dreams today and not putting them off until another day. Now, before we get going tonight, just a reminder, if you're new here, welcome. And if you've been around for a while every week, like I appreciate you showing up, guess what? All the properties that you're going to see here tonight are available on landmoto.com. Landmoto is a land listing platform. It connects you directly to the sellers who are offering these properties with owner financing. Owner financing is sometimes called seller financing, and what that means is that you can get these properties with no credit check, no background checks, no banks, no hassles, no headaches. It is the easiest real estate transaction you'll ever make in your entire life. Low down payments, monthly payments that you can afford, easy peasy. Now, as we go through the night, you might hear me talk about bucket 1, bucket 2, bucket 3, bucket 4. The buckets are down in the description below. And if you're chatting away and you're like, what's the buckets? I'm sure the land motoians, can't even say it, the land motoians in the group will be happy to tell you, read the description. It's there. There are great guides, and I appreciate you guys showing up. And with that, let's take a look at the properties that we're going to be looking at tonight. Let me pull this thing up. Here's the states that we're going to be looking at tonight. We have Arizona. Of course, we always have Arizona. We have California. We have Colorado, Florida, Iowa. This Iowa property is a unique one. We've never had one like this, and more details on that one coming up because it's different. It's interesting, but different. North Carolina, New Mexico, Nevada, Oregon, and Texas. All right, with that, without further ado, we're going to hide that screen and let's head over to our very first property tonight. Here it is. It's this one right here. Be the big honcho in Concho. Be the big honcho in Concho. Oh, well, okay. There you go. You can be the big honcho. There's nothing wrong with being a big honcho, right? Like cruising into town, going down. All right, $99 down, $99 down, and $199 a month for 60 months, $10,835. And now this is a property for 60 months, and this is a property that you can, again, this is our first property, but this is a classic example of what you can do here. Let me explain how this thing's working. Okay, first of all, I don't have my barcode here for some reason, not sure why, but here's the thing. You can go here to this short code, lmoto.ws/164389, 164389, and what that will do is that when you type that in to that web browser, it will take you directly to these properties where you can learn more about it. One of the things that people often ask me, they'll say to me all the time, hey, Scott, how come you don't show the taxes, and how come you don't talk about the restrictions and all this other stuff? 61 properties. Man, I don't even have a minute per property to make this thing less than an hour, and I'm talking too. And look at this. Look at what my team just did. Look at what we just did. Look at this. Here you go. There's your barcodes, by the way. There are barcodes. Scan that barcode with your phone, your computer, whatever, and there you go. You'll be able to see that property in detail, learn more about it, and you can learn more about this one at lmoto.ws/164389. Moving on to our next property night. This one is in Kingman. It's a Kingman City lot with electricity. Check this one out. There's the electric pole. Bam. There's a house next to it. Boom. There's the property. Bang. It's like a Batman movie. Asking price on it is $13,000, $2,000 down, $187 a month for 60 months. I want to stop for a second, even though I just got going. I want to stop for a second. I just want to say to you, look, as we go through tonight, like a property like this is a great like bucket 1 property, something you could move on, buy and start to build on. Bucket 2. Something you can build on in the future. Bucket 3, it's not going to happen. It's not a recreational lot. It's a city lot. Bucket 4, because they don't make land anymore. Look at this one, right? Like that's the thing is look at this one right here. So when you start to think about what you can do with the property and what your goals are, all of a sudden things start to change. Now, here's the thing. what I don't like, I don't love when down payments are like $2,000, unless it just makes sense to be that way, right? Like, like you just saw one where it was $99 down, and then I hit it with $2,000 down. And the reason I always cringe when I get to that point is because I don't want you to look at this and go, well, I don't really have $2,000 today. Don't let these numbers stop you from learning more about it. Go here using this short code. Go here, learn more about it. If this is a property that you're interested in, don't let the numbers, I wish my hand could go in front of the numbers. Don't let the numbers stop you, because there's flexibility in there. You're dealing with the owner of the property, not just some big bank or company. You're dealing with the owner. There's flexibility in there. And again, if you want to learn more about this particular property, lmoto.ws/162-849, or scan that barcode and look at this one. This is a Ben Franklin lot. They're catching on. It's a 1.42 acre property, 3,800 with 100 down and 80 a month for 48 months. Ben Franklin, that's this guy. Yeah, it's this guy. He's on a $100 bill, and this Ben Franklin property is telling you it's less than 100 down and less than 100 a month, or 100 down and less than 100 a month. So a great Ben Franklin property here, right off of Route 66. You know the song. Start singing it right now. A 1.42 acre property. Again, lmoto.ws/162-283. Check out this one, also in Apache, Arizona. 2.5 acre property, $4,000 with $250 down and $125 a month for 30 months. Come explore the great outdoors and camp. You camping. lmoto.ws/163-016. And this is a great bucket 3 property, 3 and 4 right there. 1 if you're going off the grid. All right, check out this one, 41 acres. Wow. With a livestock water tank. All right. Ooh, look at the price though. Look at the price. 41 acres in Apache, 24.9 with $4,910 down and $599 a month for 50 months. All right. If you're looking for something that already has a livestock well tank on it, 41 acres, check out the price though. It's way less than $1,000 an acre. And it's probably about $600 an acre there. That's a steal. lmoto.ws/164-386. They're bringing it tonight. Camp on your own beautiful property. 200 down, no credit check. $6,000 is the asking price on it. 2,000 down, as we just mentioned, with $150 a month for 40 months. Learn more about this one at lmoto.ws/163-789. All right, here's Jim. Jim yet again. Jim to the rescue. $89 is the asking price of the down payment of this 1 acre property with lake view near Concho. With lake view. All right, so you can see the lake in the background down there. 1 acre, $89 down and $349 a month for 36 months. You can learn more about this one at lmoto.ws/164-407. Check out this beautiful 1 acre in Apache now. All right, we're checking it out. 1.29 acres, $64.99 with $399 down, $150 a month for 48 months. lmoto.ws/162-506. Calling all campers, bring your fifth wheel ATV, all good. Look at all the options here. Okay, all of your options on here. All right, so you got a 1.16 acre property. Asking price on it's less than $5,000 with $125 down and $125 a month for 48 months. You can learn more about this one at lmoto.ws/163-274. Check out this one. This one, starting at how much? $0 down. Start your phenomenal land ownership with $0 down. All right. Asking price on this thing is $6,000 with $0 down, $150 a month for 41 months. So you can learn more about this one at lmoto.ws/162-747. Like the plane, 162-747. You know, one of the things that we often see in the comments is basically like, again, you know, sometimes it's hard to understand like what you might do with some of these properties. And my best advice to you, again, is really to stop and think about what it is that you're trying to do with the land. What do you want it for? Bucket 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, they're in the descriptions below. They exist. The reason I created those is because I wanted to make it easy for you to identify what would be a good property or not. my development team on landmoto.com, they're actually working to so you'll be able to sort through the buckets. I want to sort for bucket 1 and 3. You'll be able to sort through that. For now, we're collecting the data. We just don't have it available for sorting. But that's what they're working on next, is getting that thing done. So hopefully not too far off it should be right around the corner. At least that's what they tell me. All right, so let's keep moving tonight. We're going to stay in Apache County. We're going to go to El Moto, or actually I'm just jumping right to the short code. Look at that. Arizona land investment for building or recreational, only $99 a month. $175 down and $99 a month for 26 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/164326. Man, let me just tell you something. I kind of wish that the seller, and maybe the seller's watching right now, maybe they can learn from this. Like, I hope that they're watching. Man, I would, and look, maybe this encourages you to reach out to them and see if this is a property that you're interested in. Check this out. What if instead of being 175 down, they would have done 100 down? And maybe instead of being $99, and they can still be $99 a month. Then we have a Ben Franklin property. And you guys know I like Ben Franklin properties because, look, that's super affordable, right? Like, you can't even get a car for that. And again, I'm not saying that's a bad deal. I'm not saying $75 more for the down payment is a bad deal. I'm just saying I like being able to pop things for you guys. Maybe they would have gone a little bit longer in the term and they would have made this thing a nice, juicy property for you. I don't know. Like 2 more months. All they had to do is 2 or 3 more months. It would have been golden, right? 1 more month, actually. 27 months. Then they would have Ben Franklin property. You'd be happy. You're already happy with this deal. But look at what you can buy. For $2,750, you can buy an acre of land in America. I don't know. That's a good deal to me, especially if you're thinking about it from the long term. Now, if you're telling me, Scott, man, I want to build a house on that thing. Well, that's a bucket 1 wish list. That's probably not a good idea for here. So you got to match up the buckets to what you want to do, right? That's the importance of this whole thing. Stop dreaming and start building. $199 a month. All right, 1 acre property, $84.99. You got some roads out there. $500 down, $199 a month for 45 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/164456. Moving on, no more BLM fees. Look, the BLM, the Bureau of Land Management, they're charging you to camp out on the government land. They do. I mean, there is primitive camping out there that you can go to. But man, if you want to take your RV out there, you're going to have to pay some fees. So look, why not have your own property you can go camp on, right? So here you go, 0.91 acres. So less than an acre, just slightly less than an acre, $5,000 the asking price, $199 down, and $200 a month for 24 months. Look, here's another one. Here's another one that I would say, I mean, and I'm just telling you because I see this every single week, right? Like, here's a property I've seen every single week for the last few weeks. Something like it, one of these like it. And my advice to you is, look, there's somebody watching this video right now that they're driving across the country. They're looking for a place that they can stop and park their RV, maybe not the whole year, but what if you had a place that you could go and not have to pay monthly fees or even daily fees? You could go here. Somebody on this video is watching this, either is living that or experiencing it, or they know somebody that's doing that same thing. This is where we help our friends out. We tell them, hey, listen, stop paying those fees because in 2 years, you could own this thing free and clear. 2 years, it's all yours. Then there are no fees. Now, some people might say, well, Scott, what about the taxes? Go to the website using that link I just made disappear. Go to the website and look at the taxes. I guarantee you they're super cheap. Maybe $30 a year. It's crazy. It seriously is crazy. So if you want to learn more about this one, go to elmoto.ws/161680. Help out a friend. Somebody, I know, we got to know somebody that is tired of paying these fees. Tell the world, stop paying the fees. All right. Let your hair down. All right, let your hair down. On a 1.4 acre property, asking price on it is $175 down and $175 a month for 45 months. You can learn more about this 1 acre property in Mojave, that's outside of Vegas, at elmoto.ws/164457. All right, check out this one. 1 acre, minutes from Lake Mead, Vegas, and the Grand Canyon. 1 acre, $6,000, 0 down, 135 a month for 48 months. You can learn more about this property and those interesting trees there. Someone's going to tell me what tree that is. Is that a sage? I don't know. elmoto.ws/130312. That's why I love you guys, because someone's going to say that tree is a juniper tree. I'm just making that up. I don't know what tree it is. Someone's going to tell me what tree it is. And not just one. I'm probably going to have 5 people tell me what tree it is. That's how I learn. People tell me stuff. All right. So if you want to learn more about this property, do what I'm going to tell you to do, which is to go to that short code on the bottom, scan that barcode. Come on. Someone's got to tell me what kind of tree that is. All right, moving on. Get away today in your RV. See, here's another RV property. Killer mountain views. All right, okay, it's killer. I don't think it's a bad killer, though. All right, so here's a property, 2.5 acres in Mojave. Again, Mojave's just outside of Vegas. Asking price on it is less than $500 down and $149 a month for 33 months. If you're looking for a place for your RV, get away with it. elmoto.ws/164447. 164447. All right, moving on to this one. Awesome views with a budget mindset. Elevated lot. So you got an elevated lot in Mojave, 1.25 acres, 4,800 is the asking price. 100 down, 100 a month. Bam, we have a Ben Franklin property here for 54 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/164460. All right, moving on. Also in Mojave, endless possibilities with electricity close by. This is a 2.5 acre. No, it's a 2.25 acre. Okay, it's a 2.28 acre property with 300 down and 185 a month for 48 months. Again, less than a car payment. You cannot get a car for that price. Seriously, you can't even get a used car for $8,500, and you can't even make payments like that for a car. No way, not possible. elmoto.ws/163209. All right, beautiful Arizona sunsets. Here you go. You can go here, 1.25 acre property, $3,000 with 300 down and 125 a month for 24 months. Again, a great example. You can own this thing free and clear in 2 years. And again, what's it used for? If you're thinking about building a house on here, probably not a good fit. Bucket 1, bucket 2, I'd say no. Bucket 3, bucket 4, absolutely. elmoto.ws/161645. All right, coming to this one right here. This one's also in Mojave. This one is nothing but fun, views, and privacy. Check out this one, $199 down and $97 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/164314. Scan that barcode on the bottom and see if it's going to do what you want to do. It's so cool to me because every week I get all these comments from you guys here on YouTube. I see all these comments. I read whatever's in the chat. I used to stop and read them while the show was going on, but I can't do that because I get sidetracked and distracted. And now we got too many properties. But that said, I do go back and read them, and I appreciate everything that you guys are saying and doing. So keep that up, and I'll go back and read this later tonight. However, one of the most exciting emails that I get every week, it says something like, "Hey, I bought land because of this channel," or I'm finally making this happen, or I finally believe that I can do this. And look, our goal here at Landmoto, our goal is to help 100,000 people buy land by 2030. That's our goal, 100,000 people to buy land, because we want you to start living your dreams. It's a lot of land, right? It's a lot of people achieving the goals that they want to do. And it may not come today, it might come in the future, but I appreciate you guys hanging out, and I hope that you know that everything that we're doing on this channel and from our team is all help and driven by us wanting to help you and to create that life that you want, because we're all going to help each other, right? So I appreciate that. We're going to keep on going now, and let's go see what else. And if you've bought property on Landmoto, I'll tell you what I want you to do next. Hold on a second. All right, so check this out. We've already done that one. Bad idea to hedge against inflation? Absolutely not, man. And land is a great hedge against inflation. All right, so what is this one? Well, this one you're gonna get in your pickup truck, your old pickup truck. I think my grandfather had a truck like that, actually. My grandfather didn't look like that though. And this property is a 1.25 acre property, $69 down and $79 a month for 48 months. You can head over to elmoto.ws/163996. I should go find the picture of my grandfather in his truck that didn't look like that, so you can see that that's not my grandfather. All right, build your legacy on this 1.25 acre property. So here's another one in Navajo. I like these little Navajo properties. I really do. I like this little area here. And I've just seen incredible interest in these properties of late. Asking price on this thing is $2,900 with $100 down, $100 a month for 28 months. We have another Ben Franklin property here. So if you want to learn more about this one and see if it's a good fit, elmoto.ws/164471. 164471. Here we go. 10 acres off the grid playground to build memories that last. 10 acres for about $1,000 an acre. There you go. There you go. Just under. It's $975 an acre. But think about this one for a minute. You can own 10 acres of land for $199 down and $199 a month for 60 months. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it by learning more about this one at elmoto.ws/163631. What about this one? This is a nice 1/4 acre buildable lot. Future investment near Phoenix Development. Okay. All right. 1/4 acre lot. This one is $5,500 with $200 down and $200 a month for 33 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/163908. 163908. All right. Guess what? I didn't catch it in time, but we're going to actually change states now. And we are going to head over to the state of California. It's so weird to see your hands like that. California. Let's go over to California next. And as we go to California, here's what we're going to see. We're going to see in Modoc, California. That's Northern California. All right. Look at the beautiful snowy picture. I live in Florida. Whenever we see snow, we're like, oh, look how beautiful. Until we actually have to live in it. And then we're like, please stop. Make it stop. Make the cold stop. This one is $399 down and $143 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one by going to elmoto.ws/164350. 164350. Guess what we're going to do now is we're going to change states. We're going to go to Colorado next. Okay. So we're going to head over to Arizona is always our top county, our top state. I mean, just so much land for sale in Arizona. Colorado comes in second. Florida typically comes in third. I don't know. I said third. All right. So let's see what happens. Let's go over to Alamosa, Colorado. Alamosa is a cool place. It's kind of southern. It's southern Colorado, just north of New Mexico up there. All right, so you got some mountain views, 3 hours from Denver. What's cool about Alamosa and Costilla is you don't pay the Denver prices, but you get the same mountain views. This one is a 1.25 acre property for $3,000. All right, $2,999 with $199 down and $90 a month for 36 months. You can learn more about this one by going to elmoto.ws/163236. 163236. Moving on to Costilla, a fan favorite. Lots of people like Costilla. 5 acre property. All of the properties in Costilla are 5 acres. They're about 5, maybe 5.5, maybe 4.9, something like that. And here we go. This one is $199 down and $149 a month for 50 months. So you can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/164463. Let me repeat it. 164463, or just scan that barcode with your phone and learn more about it. There you go. Here we go. Beautiful investment property you can camp on. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm not disputing. I don't want to dispute the headline right here, but I just want to advise you a little bit of caution here. In Costilla, most of those properties are not campable properties, right? So I'm not sure what they mean by camp on it in the headline, but definitely use some caution when you're looking at Costilla, because Costilla does have some very kind of strict code enforcement guidelines that you can't camp on the property, etc. Right? So, you just want to make sure that you really understand the rules before you just kind of take a headline there and just run with it and say, well, Scott said. No, Scott didn't say. Scott cautioned. All right, so here you go. This one is $500 down and $130 a month for 50 months. So I think you could definitely build a weekend campsite on there, like a cabin or something. But you want to make sure you're following the rules, and you want to learn more about the rules. We'll go to elmoto.ws/163372. 163372. All right, moving on to this one, breathtaking mountain views. Again, we see snow in Florida. We're like, oh, wow. 6.23 acres. Asking price on it is $28,000 with $12,900 down and $199 a month for 84 months. Again, this is a great example where I talked about the fact that I don't want you to look at a price and get swayed one way or the other and go, well, I just don't have that down payment, because the thing is like it may not be what you think it is. That's just the request, right? So if you want to learn more about this one and see if this is a good fit for you, we'll just head over to this website and see if it's a good fit for you or not. All right, moving on to this one. This one's a 5.2 acre buildable lot in Costilla with a septic tank. And the asking price on it is $22.49 down. I'm telling you, you can't even put in a septic tank for that price. So you're just going to make that, maybe that's your initial investment and then you're golden. Oh yeah. Learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/164439. 164439. All right. Moving on to this one. This 2.7 acre property, great views and off the grid. Asking price on this one is $449 down and $102 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/164347 or scan that barcode at the bottom down there. Check out this one. Best cash price. It's the best cash price on 5 acres. Okay, I'm going to believe them. $5,500. That is a good price with $99 down and $149 a month for 54 months. So if you have $5,500 laying around and you're like, I just want to make a one-time purchase, well, here you go. This is what they're claiming is the best cash price. And I got to tell you, it's pretty strong. Again, you can learn more about this by heading over to the short code down there or scanning the barcode. What about our next property tonight? Next one is this one. This is an awesome view. Okay, off the grid. All right, off the grid. 5.83 acres near Fort Garland, Colorado. Asking price on this one is $295 down and $129 a month for 60 months. This one's at elmoto.ws/163735. What's up next? Ooh, look at this beautiful picture. Another 6.4 acre recreational paradise. Asking price on this thing is $8,999 to be exact, with $150 down and $150 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/122551. What about our next one? Next one's a do-it-all. Your Dreamland. All right, Dreamland. 5.29 acres. Asking price on this one is $15,500 with $299 down and $299 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/164041. Check out this one. All right, we're getting closer to the mountains. We're going up here. That's not a bad view, honestly. I think I could pull something off out there. All right, 2.5 acres with $59.95 is the cash price, with $199 down and $127 a month for 60 months. And you can scan that barcode or learn more at elmoto.ws/981. What's up next? A tree and hilltop property. Ooh, this one's nice. 5.27 acres. $250 down and $250 a month for 67 months. I got to tell you something. Again, I talk about this all the time. You know, a car payment, for example. You're not getting a car payment for $250 a month. You're not even buying a car for $12,900. Okay, I take that back. You might be able to buy a car for $12,900. It might need some work, right? Like, it might just be enough to get going. But a new car, even used cars, are through the roof right now. Someone said in the comments the other day, they're like, hey, these prices seem crazy. Well, the prices are the market prices, and a lot of times they're below market prices, right? And what you got to remember is that if you wanted to go and buy one of these properties and you had to go down to the bank, man, the bank, think about the hassle, right? Here you're not dealing with the hassle either. So again, you can find these properties, and if you're not seeing a property from a state that you're interested in, head over to the website. We got all kinds of properties on the website, all available for you. And I'll tell you later tonight about our land connection too, to help you find whatever it is that you're looking for too. Moving over to Park County, Colorado. Park County. This is a 6.64 acre property. Asking price on it is $19,900 with $249 down. And what's the monthly payment? 0 and 0. Well, that's not saying it's free. It's not saying that. That's telling you that the owner of the property is offering flexibility on there. So reach out to them using the short code that you see here. Reach out to them using this little website. And you got to punch in the whole website number. Sometimes people say, well, the website doesn't work because they only went to elmoto.ws. Without that number down here, it's not going to work. You got to put this number in here. I do that so that you don't have to type in the whole website, which is some long URL, right? Like it's like this whole long thing. I try to make life easy for you guys. So you just type that in or punch that into your phone. It takes you right to the property. And again, you can learn more about this one by doing either one of those two things. And with that, we have another one in Costilla. Let's see what we got. We got one more in Costilla. Here we go. This is a 5.3 acre property in Costilla. Okay. Well, a little bit of disconnect here. The headline says 5.3. The seller told us it was a 5.2. So a little, maybe a typo in there. I'm not sure. With $66.80 as the cash price. Asking price on it is $16.70 with $69.58 per month for 72 months. So it looks like you take a little bit of a greater down payment and you get some nice low monthly payments in there for a few years. All right, so you can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/164387. All right, we're going to head over to a different state here. You just saw that slide. We're going to head over to my home state of Florida. Okay, we've already covered all the states above Florida. We're going to head over to Florida now and see what's happening in my neck of the woods. Who used to say that? I think it was a guy named Bruce Williams. I think he was a radio guy. I used to listen to Bruce all the time. He was a cool guy. He always said, I think he would introduce the call by saying, what's happening in your neck of the woods? I don't know. I always like that guy. Maybe you guys know for sure. I think it was Bruce Williams. And he lived in Florida too, not too far from where I live. All right, here you go. This is a 0.17 acre property in Charlotte County. Man, if you've watched this channel at all for any period of time, you know I love Charlotte County. I love it because it's right there near the Gulf of Mexico. And this little area is in Punta Gorda. This is a Punta Gorda property. You'll see this buildable lot. Okay, it's 0.17. You're like, well, that's small. Well, if you're looking for 5 acres, I agree, it's small. But you know what? If you're looking for something that you can build on, if you're thinking about moving from the Northeast, get out of the cold in the Northeast, and you want to move to Florida, Charlotte County is a nice place to do it. Punta Gorda is a nice place to do it too. This property is not too far from Fort Myers. Yeah. So listen, those of you that are looking for some Fort Myers properties, those Lee County properties, which I think we have one tonight. But if you're looking for a Lee County property, well, don't discount these Charlotte counties in Punta Gorda, these 0.17s, because seriously, these Punta Gordas right here and Lee counties down here, seriously, consider this too if you're looking at Lee County. I'm not kidding. Don't get laser focused just on one county. And check this one out. You can learn more about it by going to elmoto.ws/163179. All right, here we go. This one's also in Charlotte County, Florida. This one's also in Punta Gorda. Unfortunately, I'm not sure that this acreage here is correct. You might want to double check it. I'm not sure that's correct. It might have been a typo there. I think my team actually messed up on that one. I think these are also the 0.17 acre properties, just because I know this area. And you can learn more about it at elmoto.ws/163733. All right, here we go. This one is in Homosassa, Florida. This is in Citrus County, Florida. That's north of Tampa and near Ocala. 1.4 acres. Asking price on it is $42,500 and flexibility. Contact the owner by going to elmoto.ws/164375. And look, when you contact them, say, what do you got for me? Be nice about it, though. But say, what do you got for me? All right, here we go. This one is in Citrus County, Florida. Citrus Springs. The seller told us it was in Citrus Springs, Florida, but I think that's the city and not the county. It should say Citrus County. And this one is a 1/4 acre. $15,000 is the asking price, $400 down and $250 a month for 60 months. All right, looks like it's on Matheson Drive. There you go. You can learn more about this one and this golfer's paradise at elmoto.ws/161814. Columbia County, Florida. This is Lake City. It's up north Florida by 75 and Interstate 10. That's a cool thing about Lake City. It's right there where it merges. And this is a 0.44 acre property, 1,300 down with $410 a month for 84 months. You can learn more about it at lmoto.ws/164461. We're not done in Florida yet, though. We have more to go in Florida, but I needed to kind of like just see if you guys are still here. Are you still here? Okay, good. All right, I know you are. Why not have a golf getaway place in beautiful Sebring? Yeah, Sebring, again, this is ideal for those of you that are like in the Northeast or thinking about moving down to Florida. Look at this one, though. It's a third of an acre, $8,800. You cannot buy a third of an acre like in most places for $8,800. But this is it, $8,800 with $100 down and $185 a month for 60 months. So you don't want the monthly payment? Write a check, no problem. Easy peasy. lmoto.ws/154060. All right, we talked about Lee County, and here's one for Lee County. Yep, here you go. You can head over to Lee County, and this is a 1/4 acre lot, buildable lot, nice one too. Less than $1,000 down with $250 a month for 72 months. You can learn more about it at lmoto.ws/162389. One of the things I really like about Lee County is the fact that most of the properties in there are, power, street, paved roads, power, city waters there, no septic, sewers right there. Great area too, right near Fort Myers, Florida. It's like paradise over there. So you can learn more about it using that short code that I already made disappear. And we're going to move on to our next property tonight. This one's in Putnam County, Florida. This is a 0.22 acre property. $8,550 is the asking price with $210 down and $190 a month for 46 months. Head over to lmoto.ws/164462. I kind of need to catch my breath here. See, when I come back and I'm catching my breath and some people are like, you got to chit-chat. You stop chit-chatting. I just got to catch my breath for a minute because this is exhausting work, guys. 61 of them, too. We had 61 properties tonight. So hey, I'm recharged now, ready to go. Here we go. Check out this one. Half acre. Okay, it's close to a half acre. It's a 0.43 acre property. Maybe we can call that one a half acre. All right, I'm down with you. Asking price on it is $93.63 with $399 down and $249 a month for 36 months. So you can learn more about this one at lmoto.ws/164420. 164420. We're not done. We are not done in Putnam County. I thought we were, but we're not. Let's go to this one. Check out this one. This is a mobile home lot. What does that mean? Well, it means that you can put a mobile home on it. Okay. Road access. Yeah, you got a road to it. That's power. Okay. Like getting there is half the battle. $61.99 is the asking price with $399 down and $157 a month for 50 months. You can learn more about this one at lmoto.ws/163322. Now, we are going to change states now, and I want to share with you the state that we're going to is the state of Iowa. And where we're going to go is we're going to go look at a property that is not our typical land moto property. So at this point, we have to put on our very interesting caps and kind of learn something here because this one is interesting to a degree. So let's go look at it because it's not our typical land deal, but it is interesting. And it's funny for me to see that we have this on the Land Moto Land Show, but it is land at the end of the day. Have I built this up enough? Let's check out this property. All right, so what we're dealing with here is near Polk, Iowa. That's outside of Des Moines, okay? Guess what we have here? We have a mobile home park, okay? That means you can buy the entire mobile home park, not a mobile home in the park, the entire park. Seriously, okay? With owner financing. This is an investment property, okay? This isn't our typical land deal. This is a true investment property. And this is, this is the thing that you can create income with. And if you're looking at this, the entire asking price on this thing is $500,000. You're like, what? $75,000 down. You're like, what? Yeah, with $1,144 a month in payment. for 60 months. But here's the thing is I don't know all the details of this thing. And I'd probably go look it up, and I will go look it up as soon as I get done with this video. But like, you got to ask yourself, one, how many units are in this thing? Is there 10 units, 20 units? What's the monthly rent? Because everybody that lives there is going to pay you the rent, which is going to pay for that mortgage that's on that thing. And that mortgage that's on that thing is going to be paid for the people that live there. You're going to get depreciation on this thing, tax stuff that is way beyond this channel. So this is definitely a different property than we've ever even talked about on this channel, because normally we just talk about the raw land, but now we actually have a mobile home park. And oh, by the way, hold on, I'm not going to go there yet. I'll just hang tight for a second. I got something else to tell you. See, this is a great property if you want to have income stream coming in. How do you learn more about it? Use the short code that's right there. Scan that with your phone. See if it's a good fit for you, for what you're trying to do, your accomplishments, and what you're trying to accomplish. And if it is, take action on it. The seller on that's name is Anthony. Cool guy. He's been in the business for a long time, and he can help you. Now, the thing that I was teasing out that I wanted to stop and put on the parking lot for a second was this. You may not know this, but there are a lot of homes for sale on Landmodo. Seriously, with owner financing. Now, you got to dig for them because we don't have a category yet that says homes for sale. That might be coming, right? But we're noticing more and more homes on the platform with owner financing. So a lot of times someone will say, I want a cabin or I want a home. Google it, right? Like, no, I shouldn't say Google it. Search for it on our website. You might see it. Okay, so it's out there, and we'll probably work on creating a new category as well. So you just learn something new. I learned something new too. Someone's selling a mobile home park on the website. So there you go. You can learn more about it at elmoto.ws/164289. To me, it's very interesting. All right, we're changing states. We're leaving Iowa. Some of you are like, I wanted land in Iowa, not a mobile home park. Sorry. We'll work on that. And if you like that, if you're looking for land in Iowa and you don't see it, well, we might have it on the website. But if we don't have it on the website, we'll go to Land Connection. I'll tell you about that before we end tonight. Go to Land Connection. Tell them you want land in Iowa. See what the land sellers can do, okay? All right, here we go. Let's go to New Mexico. All right, we're going to Luna, New Mexico. And look at this one. Mention this ad and you get 0% interest. All right, it just saved you some money. Don't tell me Uncle Scott's not your friend, because I'm your friend to the end. Wait, is that Chucky? All right, this is a half-acre property with $79 down and $79 a month for 34 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/163811. Picking up the pace here because I don't want to get yelled at by the audience that says I talk too much. Here we go. We have a 1-acre property. $1,900 is the asking price with $99 down and $99 a month for 24 months. You can learn more about this Luna, New Mexico property by going to elmoto.ws/164429. What's up next? Valencia, New Mexico. Check out this one. This isn't just one lot. It's not 2 lots. It's not 3 lots. It's 4 lots, half an acre, a quarter acre each, totaling 1 acre. Asking price for the entire thing. The entire thing is less than $4,000 with $1 down. Seriously, $1. If you got a George Washington, you're off to the races. With $197 a month for 22 months. elmoto.ws/162973. 162973. We banged out New Mexico. Now we're going to Nevada. Here comes more hate mail. Here we go. A 2-acre property in Nevada. Here we go. Power along the road. So you got a power to the property. 2 acres. Asking price on it is $12,000 with $500 down and $260 a month. elmoto.ws/116591. Look at how close it is to town too. That's a great property. All right, let's go to this one. Check out this one. 15-minute drive to Elko. All right, you're kind of out there. You got some peace and quiet out there. 2 acres. You're not going to have any nosy neighbors snooping around, asking you what you're doing. With $150 down and $125 a month for 84 months. elmoto.ws/164089. What's this one? This one's also in Elko. Full-time RV living. Come explore Elko's endless outdoor activities. Okay, 2.67 acres with 6,000 is the asking price, 200 down and 200 a month for 29 months. So there you go. You got some more of those, but guess what? We're not done in Elko. We have a couple more. So let's go look at this one. This one that we have here is a buildable 1 acre property in Elko. Okay, so we got a buildable lot, 4,800 with 125 down and 125 a month for 48 months. This one's at elmoto.ws/163,934. What about this one? Escape. You guys want to escape to Elko? Sounds like Escape from Alcatraz. 5,000 is the asking price with 100 down and $100 a month. Another Ben Franklin property here. Was the last one a Ben Franklin too? No, it was not. All right, here we go. This one's a Ben Franklin. 100 down, 100 a month for 59 months. elmoto.ws/163,125. 163,125. We are changing states. We're going to the state of Oregon now. The Oregon state. What is the Oregon state slogan? You guys tell me in the chat. Someone's going to know it. I don't know it. Wander off the grid. 1.6 acres homestead. So you got a 1.6 acre property here for $450 down and $199 a month for 68 months. Man, does it sound quiet out there or what? Yeah, it does. elmoto.ws/164,436. Moving now. Oh, I hate when that happens. Moving now to the state of Texas. Let's go see what we have in Texas. We got 2 properties tonight. Cat got your tongue? $250 a month. An irresistible 10-acre free living adventure in Texas. Yeah, imagine walking around your property, exploring the mountains out there in Brewster, Texas. Your 20-acre property, $1,000 an acre. Look at that, $20,000. Yep. Okay, it's $50 over $1,000 an acre total, with $250 down and $275 a month for 42 months. This is my buddy Luke's property. And if you want to learn more about Luke and his website here, his property, go over to elmoto.ws/163,219. Check out this one. This one is in Presidio, Texas. Man, Presidio. 20 acres. Asking price on it is $15,000 with $1,250 down and $288 a month for 110 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/159,784. 159,784. You know, one of the things that we talk a lot about is just finding the properties that you're looking for. You know, like you may not see a property that you're looking for on this channel tonight because we're just taking a sliver of the properties that are available on LandMoto and featuring them for you. But again, you can always go to landmoto.com. It's this website right here. You can search for what you're looking for, put in different statuses. You can scroll down here to the bottom. All of the states are listed. Someone told me the other day, Wyoming's not on there. It's on there. We got it now. We fixed it. I'm not sure what happened to Wyoming. We lost it, but we found it again. Choose your state that you're looking for. Like we were talking about Iowa tonight, right? Like we were talking about Iowa and wondering if there was any more properties in Iowa. So, you know, you click on Iowa and, well, there's the one property that we have in Iowa. It's the one that we actually looked at tonight. But if you don't see a property that you're looking for, we created this thing up here at the top called Land Connection. And, you know, the thing about Land Connection is you can come in here and you can basically tell the land investors what you're looking for. Like you'll see like this person saying they're looking for land in Highlands, Florida, 1 acre, under 10,000. This particular person marked off all the states that they're interested in. That's a cool way of doing it, you know. Someone else put, you know, looking for something for a tiny home. So you can put in here what you want, and you'll notice that the land investors will come in here and they will review them. And if they have something that meets that fits you, they'll leave a comment with a link back to a property that might be a good fit for them. And there's no charge for this. This is free. You can actually come in here. If you already have a LandMoto account, great, log in. But if you don't have a LandMoto account, we'll come over here and come down to this red box that says, are you a land seeker? Because you are a land seeker, create your free account. And right there, after you create your account, you'll be able to post what you want to. Also with that free account, you'll be able to save properties that you like. You'll be able to bookmark them for later on. LandMoto is like very, very deep. We got more stuff coming for it. And like I said, our goal, our mission is to help 100,000 people buy that land that they're looking for by 2030. We're on our way. I mean, we got lots of properties. Land Mo's been around since 2014. This website's been here since 2014. Even if it's new to you, we've been here for a while. So we're down the road of the 100,000. We don't just have one. We have thousands of people. So we got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Always appreciate you guys being here. I love you in the comments. I'll go back and read them, I promise you. And you know what? Hope you found a land connection here tonight. And if so, if you found a piece of property on Land Moto, be sure to leave your seller review. We'll talk about seller reviews next week, but it's a great way of spreading the word and the joy. I hope you have a nice evening, and I'll see you guys again next week. Good night.